Hi, everybody. Need a little breath. Welcome to Whisky Mystery. I'm Phil.
I'm Deepa.
And today we are going to have another group attempt at finding a blind bottle. Let's pour the glass before we do any chat. I think Tim Donapass was in first. Tim, if you're there, can you tell us top shelf or bottom shelf? Or left or right? Oh, got volume on. Tech problems. Okay, there we go. And do we have Tim? I don't know if Tim's there. If Tim's not there, let's have a backup. I think Sunday Evening Scotch was
Top right.
Top right. Top. Okay. Hang on. Is that my right or their right? Top right. Yeah. Let's just say it's your side. No, that's the bottom. Okay. First, I'm going to get poured for Deepa.
About to share to every Sunday, every dot and wife.
Sunday Evening Scotch and wife apparently having a drink along with us. Look at the colour of that. Do you want to give us a first reaction?
Unusual, it's different.
Different from what?
Better other whiskey.
Okay. Once we'll give that a little bit of time in the glass. You can do your homework and let me see who is in. Let's say hello. Tim Donapass, Sunday Evening Scotch is in. Lucky Luciano, who got the guess right last week or last session of Supernova, right?
Green is the wife of Sunday, every dot.
Ah, I see. Brianne is in. Nice.
So it's brand.
Oh, Lee J's in. Rob G. Drew. Oh, Drew, you're in. Nice. Bill. Aaron. Oh, Aaron's in. Actually, Aaron. We have your sample here. So actually, we have a sample of Ardbeg Black. And if we get a chance, we'll do a little follow-up to see how does Ardbeg Black compare to Supernova that we had to go on last week. Jonathan, Gabrielle, Zach. Nice. Hi, everybody. Right. Let me pour a little bit into the ABV shake bottle and see if we can get a few facts. I haven't nosed it yet, but it's smelling fruity. Let me put it out here. What do we think so far? High ABV or not? No way! We got a super chat. Our first super chat.
Oh,
Drew.
gone. Money coming. The first one.
I'd forgotten that we could get money doing lives. Cheers, Drew. Cheers to Drew for super chat. I thought Deep had drunk all hers already. She's just nosing.
It's unusual.
What is that? Okay, hang on. Let's get back on track here. That is...
There will be 45.
There's almost no bubbles and no
So
sustain,
maybe
right?
43.
So very light. I'm going to have a quick look at my Google sheet here, and it has the full list of bottles if people want to play along. The link is at the top of the chat. I'm just going to sort it by ABV because this has got to be 40 or 43. People were asking how much time, it would be better if there was more time in the glass. But when we pour these bottles, I leave about this much air in the top. And some of these have been sitting here for over a year. So most bottles have been opened for, months before we get to do the tasting. So, yes.
Yeah, below
Tim,
50.
below 50, I would say
I would
it's...
say 43.
Yeah, because if we pick something... this is a 51%. This is actually the Springbank 15 rum cask. But just so you can see, that is a oily cask and it's high ABV.
I might get it on...
Yes, let's give people some...
Through the eyes, but I might probably get it on the nose.
yes.
It's very unusual. Almost a plum.
Unusual, almost like a plum. I've
very
immediately
subtle.
I have immediately jumped to a
Oh!
bottle.
Oh, and it's not really fruity
Oh, but I don't know the ABV of it. It is, let's see.
and sherry.
I don't know if it's sherry, but it is fruity, but it's very, very pale. It is like a plum wine.
And also plum.
Let's see, what other questions do we have? Looks like a long row. But yeah, so, I don't know. Sometimes we don't pick out
Is it
that
going to be
springbank.
fat again? Nanitic.
Yeah, we have no experience with feta cairn. Now, slight.
Is it going to be agro?
So what notes are you getting? Are you getting a little bit
And
of
it's
sulfur?
also smoky, but not from Ireland. More from Ireland. I read it about Ireland.
Island. Is there actually peat? You think there's peat in it? Let me see.
Very subtle smoke. And very delicate.
Oh yeah, that's
And
smelling a
then
little,
magic suffer.
a little bit of matchstick sulfur, but it doesn't suggest that there's sherry in it looking at that colour.
But more of a plum. What do you think?
Yeah, see, Aaron's called out St. George Baller, and that's exactly
Oh!
that's what I thought when Deepa said plum. And so there's the first call out. Now, I haven't looked at the ABV.
But
47%.
it's very delicate. It's that delicate.
Well, it's 47%. I would expect to have more bubbles. Although it's a very young whiskey, like only 3 years old, and so there are bubbles initially. Let's do it one more time. I don't think we have it, Drew. We have Johnny Walker Green. That's the only one that we have in the tasting. Okay, let's try and give them some more notes. Now, it does have a little bit of the dusty oak on the nose.
Okay, I mean,
It's lemony plum. Now, this glass has been
maybe
empty
go be, I don't know, so
for a minute or so, and almost everything has gone out of the glass, so I'm not getting any heavy oily things behind. Hey Chris. Molesus also is in. Jason's in. Who else am I missing? Flying Hussar's in. Jonathan. Okay, I'm going for taste. Let's see. How strong do you think it is on taste?
it's very delicate.
Okay, extremely light initially, and almost sour flavour, like very, very thin light oil, then a sour flavour.
Very satisfying. It's prickly pepper at the
Yeah.
end.
Right, sprinkly pepper, zero finish though.
That's pepper. That's pepper.
That is a weird whiskey.
It's strange.
That is weird.
It's almost not a Scottish whiskey. I get on me Japanese.
Very, very thin. There's literally almost no flavour. It's just a very tiny bit of white grape or vanilla.
And no flowers, no fruit. About that plum.
Let's see, Sunday evening scotch. What about the Springbank local barley?
Be back.
Too high ABV, and actually it would bubble more like this. Sorry, it would bubble like the Springbank.
Is there any briny note?
And local barley is also quite deep and rich maltiness.
There's no briny note.
No briny. Very thin. Very we don't have too much to say because it's just like thin. Strength. Let's try strength again.
It's pretty briny even. They're not have dark fruit.
Could it be 47%?
It could be because actually
Let me have a quick look. Oh, hang on. I'm looking to see what else we have at the low ABV. What's Green Spot like? Could it be?
about the best.
We have Penderyn Celt, but that's supposed to be peated.
But that is a blend.
Let's see. Dalmore, Ardmore, Auchentoshan. No. Don't think so. But we'll put it up anyway. These are, I'm just pulling out things that are at the light end of the ABV. Glengoyne. The old Glengoyne 17? Don't think so. Okay, what are we thinking?
Says they give me a barley flavour bomb.
Yeah, local barley is a flavour bomb. It's way below par for a local barley.
It's starting to think gummy fat again.
Oh, that's right. You called that one out earlier. Oh, of course, we do get a clue with
And
the
not
colour.
very beady, it's a sack of smoke.
You know, when I look at the colour, I'm thinking that could be a very good guess. This Vettercairn is a signatory vintage. It is
They got them done. They got them done. I think it's more sweeter than this.
43. But this is 18 years old?
It's the same as an IPA.
Oh yeah, there is a Jameson, isn't it? That is an old bottle that's really dusty on our shelves. Anything else down there? Okay, so
Yeah, it's very dark colour.
let's see. Zach thinks the first guess is the best. That's still the baller, Zach. The colour is so light that eliminates a lot of stuff on the list. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go back to baller for a minute. This is supposed to be a plummy.
It's 3 years.
St George Baller is St George Spirits, which is in Alameda, which is just across the bay. We have visited it. We have a distillery video, actually, if you want to see it. It sells out very quick around here. And it is supposed to have a plum finish. Eric Waite has done a review on it. So,
But I really like it. It's beautiful. So you can't be this one.
this is designed to go into highballs. I mean, a mixed drink with, you know, a lot of tonic or that type of thing. It's so thin. Is there any smoke on
I
that?
really like it. What do you think of it?
I don't know if I like it. But
I don't maybe because I like it muck.
yeah.
Coming from it.
Who's had Baller? Gregor, you've had Baller. Can you describe the flavours? Could be the Jamesons. Does it have a bit of a sour note? This does have a sour note. Could it be the Jamesons? Hang on.
What is the ABV? What is? Oh, it's fatty.
Yeah. It's very thin, light, and then it is into a slight sour. Are we ready for a reveal? I don't think we're going to get much more out of it.
But it's beautifully integrated. It's actually back off with it. It's pleasant.
So I'm going between, is it a Jameson's or can it be an 18-year-old Scotch? Let's concentrate on age for a
I
little
think
bit.
it could be the best.
Let's concentrate on age. How old do you think this is? Because the finish is so short.
And that's spuddy, it is spuddy.
Green tea note. Mm.
Oh, I'm getting more smoke. Ooh, that's beautiful smoke.
I'm going to go with,
It's going to be a Glen Scotia rum cask.
I would expect a bit more out of Glen Scotia than
The
this.
rum.
I mean, if I think of the sort of flavour journey, this is, it's like, beep, 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 beep. You know, it's like, there's not much here at all.
I think the more smoke.
It is light ABV, which is putting me off from the 47% here. And the only real punch is coming from the slight pepperiness, which puts me off this. Deep is going with the Celt, which should have peat. Now, I think the Penderyn, which is a Welsh whiskey, it's not a peated whiskey. It was just put into ex-Isla barrels, I think maybe Lafroig. So, could it be? See, is there anything left in this?
It's muddy. It's not really muddy.
Oh, I've been swayed by deeper now. In this empty glass, there is a bit of peat, but I don't think there's any malt. Kubokan we don't.
At the farm side. But more of misery smoke. Sort of smoke.
We don't have Kubokan, Drew. If I read down all the things we have of 40 and 43 ABV, it's Auchentoshan, Dalmore, Green Spot, Jameson, Old Pulteney 12, Aberlour 18, Bowmore 18, Fetter Cairn, Glenfarclas 17, Glenfarclas 25, that's a sample somewhere, Glengoyne, Highland Park, Linkwood 15, Macallan, Oban, Penderyn, Deep as Runaway, Suntory, that's about it. Okay. How's everyone doing? Let's see. Hi, Welsh.
It's organic. Pussy.
Brookladdy, I would expect more from Brookladdy at 50%. Yeah, unpeated laddies, that is true. I think it's lighter. Okay, I am presuming... Oh, I'm getting an edge of peat in here now. I'm trying to move the box so it doesn't block deeper. There we go, let's do this.
It's smoky, but the lemon sour. That smoke.
Penderyn Celt, could it be?
That's smoke.
Here's the thing. Almost always we haven't tasted any of these. I think we need a few tips. Let's see. Penderyn's a good guess. Jonathan, standing by his guess. Sorry, Jonathan, I forgot what yours was. Where were you? Fetter Cairn. And Drew's on Glenfarclas.
No, Glenfarclas, but Glenfarclas is bitter, sad, orange.
I don't think there's any...
no orange flavour and no bitterness.
This one, Welsh, Penderyn Celt. Let me try and find the little bit that it says. Where's the description? Tasting notes. Mild aromas of peat. So, Penderyn Celt is a peated whiskey which stems from the maturation of the light and fruity Penderyn spirit in the finest Kentucky ex-bourbon barrels, first and then richly peated Islay quarter casks. Oh, sorry, read that badly. Ex-bourbon barrels first, then richly peated Islay quarter casks. I think Deepa might have it. Okay, where's everyone on the guesses? Okay, so Sunday Evening Scotch is on Fetter Cairn. Jonathan's on Fetter Cairn. Chris is also on the Fetter Cairn, I think. So, first off, ABV. Are we ready? ABV is 46. Hang on. That's out. That was 47. These are all out. What have we done? 43. Out. Oh, what about an Irish whiskey? Glendalough? What's that? That's 46.
It's 46.
Okay, hang on. What's everyone else here? Signatory? I don't know Fetter Cairn either.
It's 46.
Could it be Glengyle? I would expect that to be heavier peated. Okay, what have we got in the 46s? A lot. Ardbeg, Arran, Altmore, 12, Balblair, Benriach, Berries, 40-year blend, Bunnahaven, a Kleinlich, a Deanston, Glen Scotia. Is anyone looking at the list? Glendalough, High West, Kilhoman, Kilkerran, Ledaig, Longrow, Paul John. We have a Springbank 13 green, some Springbank 21s, Talisker 18. Oh, hang on. What about the one from New Zealand? The Thompson Manuka Manuka smoke.
Oh yeah, that was very unusual.
That could be it. Hang on. Where's the can you grab the Thompson? I think we might have found it. Okay. There's Balblair. I think we could be onto something here. Drew Bills, my guess is not the Balblair. Springbank, Lucky's on Springbank. Does anybody know?
Okay, they're not this one.
Does anybody know? Thompson. Thompson New Zealand whiskey, Manuka wood smoke single malt. This is a 46% ABV, and it is very light. Very young. Thompson whiskey brings you an update from the barrel. Made from 100% New Zealand grown malted barley, smoked using Manuka wood and distilled through a hand-beaten copper pot still. It's our Manuka smoke release in its youth. Bottling offers natural smoke, cinnamon, clove, and Manuka oils. It's got to be. Okay, where are we up to? I'll be missing the comments.
It's coming up in a few minutes. Oops.
Oh, no, we're okay. Roy's at 45, and we're only 20 minutes in. The New Zealand one definitely sounds unique. It is unique. One more taste. One more taste. Now, before we reveal, where would you put it on the shelf?
Before I get them 15. I mean, it's better to get them 15.
Better. You're saying it's better than everything
It's
on the
better
bottom
that
shelf?
was back in the 17.
We're not the biggest fan of Old Putney 17, but there's not much going on.
I like it because it's very intelligent. Nice.
This is a very young experience.
But of course, it's don't go down. It goes this way.
All right, are we ready? Let's.
Or it could be back player.
Could be Bal Blair. Okay, here we go. Oh, can't read the comments. So let's have another. The next thing is price. No, sorry. It's 18.
18.
What the hell? It can't be. It's an 18-year-old. Oh, I see. Who called out Tomatin earlier? How can that be an 18? It's so thin. Okay, I'm going to reorder by age. OP17. What? No, we've already revealed 17. Okay, you check the comments while I'll read out what we've got as 18-year-olds. We've got Abelard 18, Bowmore 18, Highland Park, Macallan, Deanston, Ledaig, Longrow, Talisker, Tomatin, Lefroy, and Highland Park. Wow, I'm totally confused.
About Ledaig 18.
Could it be? Pull it out.
I have no idea.
I'm really confused about this one. Oh, you know, that is a good one. That is a good point. Look, we have this.
Oh yeah, I forgot the grannies.
We have this Gordon Macphail Connoisseur's Choice Ledaig, 46%.
But grannies.
Wow, this is taking a long time. All right, here we go. The next thing is the price. It was $87.
That's cheap.
Oh, we didn't establish where we'd put it on the shelf. I was going to be down here somewhere. No, it's okay. Just, I didn't like it that much.
I like it.
Okay, somewhere.
I like it more better than old back in the 17.
All right, let's go. So the next thing is we need to score it an 89 to 90.
I like it because there's no conflict. It's very relaxed.
Very relaxed.
Easy to drink.
It is an island.
Iron.
Island.
Iron.
I don't know. Abelard 18 could be the plum. It is.
No, tomato 18.
Hang on, I'm a bit confused. I think we have to go for the inside. Ah! It is the Ledaig 18-year-old from Gordon Macphail. Okay, it only cost us $87. Did anyone get that? Who got the Ledaig?
It's about mutton.
Wow.
Lucky.
Does anybody have any thoughts of what they'd like to compare that to? Because I had no sense of that being an 18-year-old.
Lucky. But lucky.
Lucky. Have you got this twice in a row?
It's up now.
Well, I guess because it's an independent bottle, I presume it's ex-bourbon.
I really like it. I mean, it's not dark at all. It's soothing.
Okay, Jonathan's saying that tired casks will do that. It's so thin in flavors, so thin. Like, I was thinking it reminded me of the Bunnahabhain 5-year-old. You know, we have it.
I've been after that. It was very aggressive. It's very soft.
Yeah.
And it's so the muck. It's really the steam sauna.
Yeah, it's like a steam sauna, sort of. It is very soft and delicate. All right, Drew, thanks for dropping in. Gordon Macphail's Connoisseur's Choice is a vintage expression of the Smoky Island whiskey aged for 18 years in refilled sherry hogsheads.
I give me that.
There can't be too much sherry in that, surely.
It's very good value for money.
Okay. Does anybody want to have a little follow-up on the Ardbeg? Ardbeg Black versus the Supernova? Or do you want to keep talking about Ledaigs? Let's see. Everyone's just having a little chat there. Okay.
I've got to ask if he's got with a brain.
I just want to say though, going back to the bottle shake, at 46%, we've had 46% that sustain quite a bit longer than that. Okay, Ardbeg Black. Let's set Ledaig to the edge of the frame there. So we poured these before we got online, just to give it a little bit more time. Supernova 2014. It's okay. Supernova 2019. And then the Ardbeg Black. Of course, we could have kind of done this blind, but have a little taste of that. We'll let Deepa be the decider. Oh, now I can't read the comments. Now I'll put it here. Okay. 55%.
Monty, smoky.
Malty, smoky.
Wow, I love it.
So you like it a lot.
I love it.
Now, just say better or worse. The Ardbeg Black is 50.7%, and it looks a little richer in colour. It's I can't remember whether it's wine or sherry in there. Does anyone remember?
Oh, wow. It is beautiful.
Is it better?
The different. There is more sherry, there is more expert.
Okay. And then
It's beautiful.
Supernova 2019. Yeah, you can see the darker colour on the black compared to the Supernova. So
This one is more greener. Yeah, I prefer this more.
that's true. We
Yummy.
So we did eliminate the new 2019. We preferred Corrie Reckon clearly over that one. And the suggestion is that the Virgin Oak might be making that a little young and metallic tasting, sort of. Okay, let me have a go.
But I'm not sure if it's worth that price.
Yeah.
Over Corrie Reckon.
It's got quite a pepper finish. It is nice, but it's also a little harsh, as you'd expect, I guess, from a Supernova power. Let me go to black.
Is it a black for me a better comparison? But Ukita or
Yeah.
a dark gulf.
Yes. I just thought that as I had the first sip, because the black does roll into the darker fruit notes. Okay, last taste. So, Ugadal or black?
Is it a gulf trevor at back then?
Okay. I would take black over Ugadal. The black is very good. And Supernova again. Yeah, Supernova is just different.
I prefer black more than this because I'm more sophistication.
More
It's
sophistication.
more intrigue. Maybe explore more. This one. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty yak.
Supernova is kind of a bare, bold Ardbeg.
Beat. Me.
Like no nonsense with sherry casks or any of that. It's just like hard.
Smoke.
You want some Ardbeg? Here's some Ardbeg.
I like it.
I prefer the black over the Ugadal, and I'm a fan of Ugadal, so yeah, if I could buy black at retail, I probably would. Okay, how are we doing? I think it's about time to wrap up. Cheers. Keep us throwing glasses around. And too expensive for the black. Gerhard. Yes.
The aspect are good everywhere.
You know, the core range is so good with Ardbeg. What else have we missed?
Is it a bit of dark of sample, please?
What was that? Bring out the Dark Cove sample.
From Aaron.
No, we can't. It's still in our blind tasting. We're waiting for the Dark Cove to come into blind tasting so that we can then pull out the committee release sample that we have. Right, let's see. The Supernova is a Lafroig Drinker's Ardbeg. That's probably a good way to think about it. But it's not as medicinal though.
I have this one. Supernova. Is that from?
Yeah. It's just a sort of all the hard, bitey bits of Ardbeg in one bottle.
Yeah, I just prefer Gordon over Arctic then.
Trevan, Mike, we still haven't drunk Trevan. We have the bottle again, waiting in blind tastings. Hey, Mike.
I've got to.
Yeah, stay drinking. Well, you know, we're not on a schedule.
I would ask if he's got with the what were their plan days.
Sunday evening scotch. And Brianne, what did you drink along with in the end? I can't remember. Yes, Zach, it is much more ashy than normal Ardbegs. It rolls into a pepper ash. So if you like that kind of pepper finish, it would be good. Right, let's go back to Ledaig. Is this my Ledaig? Let's finish up with Ledaig.
I'm to get this.
Let's go back. After the Ardbegs.
Stand the Ivry's got. Oh, yeah,
Nika
Tamdu Bat Straight.
Yeah, batch one. Oh, Tamdu batch one. The famous one. And Brianne's drinking Nika coffee grain. Ooh, very glassy. Okay, Ledaig again. That must be the most tired 18-year-old cask. If that's sherry.
This one I would never imagine to be 18 minutes old, but
No.
but I'm getting out at it then because it's not aggressive. It's very quiet, very confident.
Where are we putting it on the
I
shelf?
really like it.
Where are we
But
putting
it doesn't have flavour or smoke. A sauna, steam.
Yeah, I think it's got to be sort of in the middle here somewhere.
Yeah.
I'd be further down. All right, everyone. We will do another one in a few days, I think. And anyone who's a patron of Roy's will probably be over there in another 10 minutes.
It's a dark off, it's the best. I've got to do Aaron.
Dark Cove is supposed to be the best. Cheers, all. I guess I need to lean out to push the button, right? On the phone. Bye.